G'day guys, how are we? So in this video, we are going to be transforming our garage and our little workshop area. So if you guys didn't already know, I have moved into a new joint, which means Direxia has a garage, we have a work area, it's all undercover, which is awesome, which means we can make more videos because we don't have to rely on the weather too much. But in this video, we're gonna make this garage and the work area look really, really nice, well, as best as we can, and just make it a little bit better of a place to work. So the first thing we'll be doing is we're gonna be moving out the Rexy and move the BMW out of the way, and then we can get straight into it. So let's go. Yep. So I have gone and moved the Rexy out. As you guys can see, there's no more car in here, which is awesome. Gives us a bit more room to work with. So the first thing we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be moving everything from in this room here. We're gonna move it all out to over here. So we need to do that first. So let's go ahead and do that right now. And then we can start building things, which I'm gonna show you guys when we've pulled everything in. So ignore the poor lighting in this little room, but I have gone and moved everything off the left side of the room, which is good, because that's exactly where I'm going to be putting the big bench I'm going to be making, which I'm going to show you guys exactly what I'm going to be using very, very soon. And then we've got all Connor stuff here, so I'm going to make up a racking system that can store all Connor stuff, hopefully most of it, if not all of it. And then all that stuff will be stored away in a little corner. That sounds so bad. So Connor will have an area so he can store all of his stuff as well. And then we're just gonna have a communal area the rest of it, so it's gonna be awesome. Let's go outside right now, and I'm gonna show you guys exactly what we're gonna be using and what we're gonna be doing. So what we're gonna be using to build the, I guess, setup is a lot of timber and some offcuts from work. So I went to Bunnings and I bought about 60 meters worth of timber. We've gone and painted and everything, thanks to Casey, she helped me with that. And then from work, I've gone and got some offcuts. So I'm gonna show you that real quick if I can open the door. So from work, I have gone and got heaps of offcuts when it comes to acrylic, composite panel, which is just aluminium basically. And yeah, so we've got heaps of stuff we can use for benches and make do with that. Should be awesome. We had a massive clear out at work, which benefited me heaps. We're gonna get started. It's kind of gonna be just guessing what we're gonna be doing. I don't actually have a proper plan. So let's just make some stuff up. Hopefully it works well. I've got a slight idea what I wanna do. Let's get straight into it. I'm not gonna keep talking and holding you guys up. So let's go, and hopefully it's gonna look good. the first shelf. This is for Connor's area, like I was saying earlier. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just move all this to the side for now. I'm going to take all Connor's stuff off the pallets, which is just to the back there. I'm going to move them aside. I'm going to put this over there. I'm going to cut one of those pallets down at the bottom so you can still fit like some smaller stuff down the bottom so it doesn't get wet. And it should be good. And I'll stack all the stuff on top and hopefully, fingers crossed, all of his stuff fits. If not, it's not any big deal, but fingers crossed it fits. It should fit. Let's get straight into that. Hopefully should make the shed straight away look a lot neater. So let go. Alright, so after moving everything around, I've gone and got everything to fit up in that sort of, I guess, that space. Looks really, really good. A lot more neat than it was. It used to be just 2 pallets on the ground as you guys saw. Now it's actually properly stacked up. You can actually grab everything if he wants everything. Everything's right there. All Connor stuff's now done. Obviously Connor can use everywhere else around here as well. It's just that's all of his like personal belongings that he's stored around here. All this stuff's nice and neatly stored up now. Just got to find somewhere for the bike. Now, let's start the good exciting part, which is making the bench. I'm like ridiculously excited for this. All I'm going to do is cut up some wood to the sizes that I've kind of figured out, and then we're good. So I'm not going to bother about filming cutting up the size for the bench and everything because that's boring and you guys have already seen that. So I'm going to cut up the bench and we're just going to get straight into building it. I took off the acrylic and put it back on because I did have screws in there, but I just used double-sided tape. It just made more sense. It's actually a lot more sturdy than the screws because it's a whole way around. So the double-sided like sticks really well because it's painted and also obviously acrylic, so it sticks very well to acrylic. And I put this trimming around it, which went to Bunnings today and got. And then I've also had this little bit of a rubber thing to the end of it because, oh, just fell off. Don't have a rubber thing there anymore. So I'm really happy with this. It's a good size. It's enough to do everything on. It's 2.8 meters, so it's a good size. I'm like really happy with it. So basically, all we're gonna do now is put everything back into place. I might build 1 or 2 more things in here, but what I'll do is I'm gonna put everything back in here, make it all look nice. If I need more shelves, whatever, I'll build them. But I won't know obviously until we move everything back in. So let's go and move everything in right now.
2 hours later.
I have gone and completely put everything away onto the benches. I've got a little bit of stuff under here, not a heap, which is good because that means I've got heaps more room. So I'm ridiculously happy about that. I've also gone and filled up these shelves for the most part, and I've also got this shelf full as well. I'm pretty damn happy with it actually. Like it's a good space. Like I'm really happy with it. Like I couldn't really ask for much more storage. I mean, I definitely could, but it's holding everything I need for it to hold. Obviously in the future, we're gonna have a lot more parts, etc. But in the next 8-10 months, we probably won't be here anymore. We're waiting for the lease to end, and then we'll be moving up to a new joint closer to Melbourne, which is going to be awesome. So I don't want to go too crazy with it, but I'm very happy with it. Like, it's a pretty damn good setup. If you walk in here and you see this, I'm pretty happy with it. I really am. And we've got heaps more room to store stuff in the future. But yes, pretty damn happy with it. Anyways, moving on to the next thing. What I'm going to be installing now is something I've really been looking forward to. Probably the most exciting thing I've got to install, in my opinion. It's also going to help you guys out a lot, which is lights. So I went to Bunnings and I bought 2 sets of these lights right here. And these are going to go out in the garage area. And then I've got one of these ones just here, which is just going to sit hopefully up at that door just there. I reckon it'll be a really good spot for it. This one's also got a sensor on it and everything. So when we just walk in, it just turns on automatically, lasts for 5 minutes, which is good. That little one is 1700 lumens, which is pretty bright. And then we've got the big boys, and they are 3900 lumens, which is huge. So fingers crossed that'll light up this area out here so we can work at night and everything. That'd be awesome when we can, like that'd be so good. Anyways, let's get on to installing those lights. I don't really know how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna have to run some extension leads everywhere and make some mounts to go up on top of these pillars just here. Don't really know how I'm gonna do it because we are renting, so I can't really like hard mount anything. So yeah, anyways, let's get straight to it. Let's go. One light done. It is pretty damn bright as well. Hey, that's sick. That's so bright. Hell yeah. One to go. One light already lights up really well. 2 lights is gonna be sick. Hell yeah. That's awesome! I'm happy with that. Alright, so as you guys can see, I've gone and installed the lights. I reckon these lights are amazing. Like, for instance, right now, the lighting's awesome. Like, everywhere I go throughout this shed is awesome. Like, I reckon even if I went into here and started talking, the lighting's good. We're sweet. This is awesome. I'm so happy. It's gonna make the video so much better because we're always gonna have lighting, which is awesome. So what we're gonna be doing now is we're going to be making a tire rack for them. I have a lot of tires and a lot of wheels and everything, so I'm gonna need somewhere to store it, which is what we're gonna do right now. So fingers crossed that'll work. Don't know how exactly I'm gonna do it, but I'll do it. I shall just go, I guess. We're just gonna make it up as we go. So let's go. Alright, so I have gone and finished the tie rack as you guys have seen me build. I'm pretty happy with it. It's not exactly how I planned for it to happen. I was meant to have 1, 2, and 3 of them standing up like this, but it wasn't really possible with how high the roof was and everything after working it out, because I didn't actually count in for wheels rolling over that. So unfortunately, that's how it's gonna have to sit. It still holds all my wheels, so I'm happy with it. I was gonna build some shelves that I can like put all like our washing sort of stuff like right here. I will still do that, but not in this video. I'll probably just do it off camera because it's been a few days. I've got to upload tomorrow, so this video was literally recorded yesterday for you guys. So I need to upload this tomorrow. Out of time. I've been going on it for a while now, so that can wait. It's not a big deal anyways, but yeah, I'll give you guys an update if or when I do it. I'm pretty damn happy with this. Like, it's a really, really good little setup. So what I'm gonna do now is I just need to clean up everything. Like, there's a lot of crap everywhere. Let's go and do that right now, and I'll put you guys on a time lapse, and then we should be done, and Rexy can come back in, because she's been sitting outside. It's not very good for her, is it? Anyways, let's go. Well, we're all nice and clean in here, so it's time to move the Rexy back in. And she's back in her home, and she just turned off at the perfect time. And look at that. It was like almost like it was prepared. It wasn't. Alright, so as you guys can see, she's back in, and we're done. Got the tyre rack done in here. We got a lot done. Just got to clean up a few things, but in here it's really, really good. Got the auto light, which is even better. Again, it's a little bit messy at the moment, but yes, it's awesome. I'm really, really happy with it. I reckon it looks awesome. I reckon it's going to do the job really, really, really well. I don't need anything too extravagant. I'm not like that, I guess. But this is going to help us like a massive amount with doing videos, which is going to be sick, because we've got a place that's undercover, sheltered, that we can work on cars. There's a good space either side of it. Like we've got probably a meter this side and maybe close to a meter on this side as well, to be honest. And it's a good size. Like I'm really, really happy with it. So gonna be able to work on cars undercover. Gonna have lighting all the time, so it doesn't matter if it's dark or not. Like right now it is pitch black, as you guys can tell right now, like pitch black. And in here, if I walk in here, we've got premium lighting. So that's what I'm probably the most excited about. I can make videos whenever. If it gets a bit dark, don't have to worry, not racing the time. That means better videos for you guys, because I'm not gonna be stressed with time. I am ridiculously happy with how this came out. No, it's not any type of show garage or anything, but I'm pretty damn happy with it. It's kind of all I need, so I'm pretty happy with it. And I hope you guys enjoy this video, because when we get to the new house that we're going to be going into in between 6 and 8 months, it's probably all going to happen again. So let me know what you want me to do next time we do this. Probably going to do this the whole thing again, other than obviously we'll keep the lights if they're any good. Maybe add a few more depending on how big the garage is. So let me know what you guys would like me to add. If you guys got any recommendations, what I've done wrong, what you would recommend me to do, all that sort of stuff. Put it in the comments below. I appreciate you guys for watching. If you guys have watched all the way through, put in the comments nice garage or something like that. Something like that. Anyways, I shall see you guys next video. Again, appreciate all you guys who are still here watching all the way to the end. And we're close to 1,000 subs and I can't wait. It's going to be sick. But if you haven't already, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I shall see you guys next video. See you later. Heavy, heavy, heavy.